Some things caught on camera are too strange to ignore. Shadows that move on their own. Faces that appear where they shouldn't. And moments so unsettling, they leave more questions than answers. These aren't just internet myths or urban legends. These are real videos. And what they captured might just haunt you. From unexplained figures to bone-chilling encounters. Don't watch these 6 disturbing videos alone. Watch closely, because the scariest part is what you don't see at first. This next clip takes place inside a museum, where something genuinely unsettling was caught on camera. For context, the person recording this was visiting the museum after his father had been there just a few days earlier. His dad had mentioned that something felt off about the place, though he couldn't quite explain why. What disturbed him most was an exhibition dedicated to a woman named Maria Sabina. Whether it was the eerily lifelike wax figure or her deep connection to witchcraft and mysticism, the entire display left him uneasy. But after seeing the footage his son captured during his visit, there's no doubt in his mind he won't be stepping foot in that museum again. What the camera picks up at Maria Sabina's exhibit is enough to give anyone chills. Watch closely.
No, está perro este. ¡Ay, hijo de güey, qué pedo!
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly tidal her head in a quick and sudden motion, almost if scrutinizing the person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again. But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Güey, qué pedo!
Now this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total, rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it will stay that way for a while, until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can access what exactly transpired here. On April 30th, 2024, a hotel located in the quiet countryside of Latin America shared footage of something truly bizarre. The hotel doesn't see many guests, and yet staff frequently find rooms in complete disarray, despite no one having checked in. Beds left unmade, furniture moved, and belongings scattered. Yet nothing is ever stolen. Over time, the theory of a break-in began to seem less and less likely. But the strangest incident of all was captured on video. One day, an employee was informed by a co-worker that someone appeared to be inside a room that was supposed to be unoccupied. Curious and slightly unsettled, they began recording as they went to investigate. What they captured next left everyone with more questions than answers.
Me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30 y le dije no, y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a ventilar esa habitación y ahorita que voy pasando por acá me doy cuenta que sí es cierto, se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, vamos a ver qué hay ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada. Y sigue viéndose. Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve.
As the employee approaches the room, a face becomes visible in the window, completely still, not moving an inch, which only adds to the eeriness of the moment. While some viewers argue it could simply be a person, others insist it's something far more unsettling. Its features are haunting, almost inhuman, like something pulled straight from a nightmare. But when they check the area, the figure is gone without a trace. Moments later, a loud noise startles the employee, sending them into a full panic. Not much else is known about this chilling encounter, but as always, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or did something even stranger unfold that day? In this next video, a woman named Britt is outside her house, trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
Recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside, I'm by myself with my dog. She's in that room upstairs. Josie? Josie? Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at, because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what?
For reasons Britt couldn't explain, her dog, Josie, had been fixated on the closet space for quite some time, staring intensely, even though there was nothing visibly there. The area was empty, yet Josie remained locked in, eyes unmoving. At first, Britt was simply unsettled. But when Josie suddenly began to growl and bark aggressively at the empty space, fear took over. Britt grabbed her phone and began recording. One detail worth noting appears at the start of the video: the graveyard just outside Britt's home. According to her, Josie would often wander to the same spot and stare out toward the graves in the exact same way she stared at the closet, silent, focused, and eerily still.
Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she has seen something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
A lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses. And so that's really all that there's to it. But they have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just come to this area sometimes and surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in the mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
This is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. Why? They just kind of come and literally breathe around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there is something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You a cow?
I scared. There's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is it?
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just stand and Are you for real right now?
Eerily, Britt's shirt is suddenly tugged by something invisible. right after she enters her home to disable the security alarm, which had gone off for reasons still unknown. The moment she feels the sharp yank, she drops her food and bolts out of the house in a full-blown panic. According to Britt, it felt exactly like someone had grabbed her sleeve with force. Shaken and alone, she chooses not to go back inside. Instead, she spends the night in the RV parked outside, waiting for her family to return from their trip. The unexplained tug, combined with her pet's strange behavior and the unsettling presence of a graveyard just beyond her property, has left Britt convinced that something is seriously wrong with the house, possibly haunted or cursed. Whether it's something paranormal or a terrifying coincidence, the eerie events captured so far have left viewers deeply unsettled. And although no new updates have surfaced, these clips continue to raise questions. What's really going on in Britt's home? For now, it remains an unnerving mystery. Now, this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain, where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute, and there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright, no, that did something,
No.
Dude, I don't know.
La Llorona.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there? What the?
Although pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Yo. Did we stop?
The elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal. It just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking a life.
Now, thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like a rapper. Shut go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so. In your
I gotta pee, I'm
like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now, thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
Fine. Thank you.
Where are we going?
Wait. Stop. No. No.
That's the same one as before.
No way.
All right.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains. Just who called it up, and most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator. To this day, the friends have no clue. But they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this video is pretty strange. On April 28th of 2023, a very short video was posted by a security guard who was entrusted with safeguarding an isolated area during the nighttime. Needless to say, after what happened that night, they no longer work the night shift. It isn't certain if this incident had solely been responsible for why they stopped working late at night, but based on the footage captured by the following CCTV camera, this may just be the reason. It's late at night when this is captured.
Burada fark ettim. Dışarı çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Buradan kayboldu. Ondan sonra koşturdum içeri.
Now the night guard hadn't noticed anything strange until looking at a live transmission of the surrounding premises. It was immediately then that he noticed an odd figure standing a few feet away from his post. Naturally, he walks outside to interrogate the individual, but he wasn't able to, because apparently they just disappear. They, or it, just seemingly floats away before dissipating into thin air. Something had obviously been there, but what exactly was seen is unknown, whether a person or something else. This footage continues to baffle the night guard, who has no clue as to who or what was seen that night. In this video, a grandmother is celebrating her birthday while being surrounded by friends and family, all of whom are singing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. As the video plays out, it seems that the footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their grandma. Or at least, it seems like that, because as you continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
As everyone collectively sings, a shadow-like figure bolts behind the grandma. In a swift motion, the figure is gone. It rushes over at full speed, but not so fast that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kind of looks like a child, or a girl to be exact, who's running at an inhuman speed. Perhaps it was running so fast that no one had noticed it except the camera. Now this video becomes a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with. As it states, the grandmother in this footage had a daughter who unfortunately passed away many years ago. When she was alive, she would often run around the house while playing with her older sibling. It's for this reason she believes that this was her spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured. was a ghost caught on camera, or was it something else? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the chills, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. But be careful, because sometimes the things we fear in stories have a way of finding us in real life. Sweet dreams.